So talk on a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire has been around for quite some time now, not only ever since the third one released in 2007, but more recently since the release of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and really made everyone's creative mind, including Sam Raimi, open up when it comes to anything being possible in the Marvel Universe, bringing back any character from previous stories as a cameo. I mean, I think a lot of fans were more than surprised seeing all of the live-action Spider-Man in Tom Holland's Spider-Man No Way Home, but that just proves anything is possible. And speaking of which, we do have some news that we want to share in regards to bringing back Tobey Maguire for a Spider-Man 4, which could be more possible than some might think. According to The Direct, Sandman actor Thomas Hayden Church expressed interest to reprise his role as the Spider-Man villain in a potential Spider-Man 4 led by Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi, in the director's chair, saying, quote, "There's always been some kind of rumor that Sam Raimi was going to do another with Tobey Maguire, and if that happens, I would probably campaign to maybe at least do a cameo." So these rumors have been going on for quite some time now. Tom Holland even once said that things are happening. Now whether or not that meant something regarding his version of Spider-Man or Tobey Maguire's is not certain, since there are rumors of both of them returning one way or another. In April 2022, Raimi told Fandango that he wants to work with Maguire again for either a Spider-Man film or another project that is outside of Marvel, realizing that anything is possible in the Marvel multiverse, and if this was real, he would want this last Spider-Man film to go out on a high note. Just last year, we got an interview with Sam Raimi talking about the possibility after all these years.
I mean, you already brought back Evil Dead with Ash vs. Evil Dead, one of my favorite TV shows of all time, hands down.
Thank you.
So
wow.
Groovy.
Well, I didn't think it was possible, but after jumping back in with the multiverse, I realized that just like Doctor Strange does, anything is possible now. So I'm completely open to it.
And we are eager to see it. We are absolutely eager to see it. I mean,
of course, we kind of knew what happened to Spider-Man 4, and Tobey Maguire spoke about it just days before Spider-Man 4 was canceled.
There are certain dynamics and relationships that have continuity. You know, Sam and myself, Sam Raimi, the director, and we have a certain banter or dynamic that's fun and funny, and I love collaborating with him. So there's some familiarity that I really love, and also I like the new and okay, how do we press this?
The reason it was canceled was because of the difficulty with the storyline and creative differences between Sam Raimi, what he believed in, and what others wanted in the story. Interestingly enough, and I actually didn't know about this, right after the Spider-Man 4 film was scrapped by Sony, they actually replaced it with The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. In my belief, Sam Raimi never gave up on the project, and that's why he still talks about it to this day. One of the biggest criticisms lodged at the sequel is that it's overstuffed with too many villains. There are some other character issues here and there, but the movie really falls apart when Venom enters the fray, which is a character Sam really didn't want to be involved in the franchise, but played nice and did his best to include. His vision was more so having Sandman as the villain and focus of the fourth installment. If this were to really be put into fruition and developed, not only is there high demand, but they would have to be careful and make everything right and not be rushed. It's safe to say that the demand for a Tobey Maguire-led Spider-Man movie is sky high, and it would be quite fitting if Sony Pictures decides to move forward with it. In fact, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man producer, Grant Curtis, expressed hope of seeing a fourth installment, with him saying, quote, "There were other stories within those movies that did not get told. I hope someday, as any Spider-Man fan would tell you, that all those stories come out and that narrative continues." So I think a lot of people can agree that we really hope this movie can be made. However, on the flip side, and I feel like this deserves to be talked about, is his age. Being 48 right now, obviously he would be using stunt doubles, but even Tobey Maguire himself said he wouldn't mind getting back into the suit, regardless of his age. But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What are your thoughts on all of this, and is this something you would be looking forward to? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Spider-Man, I love that people are having a collective escapist experience in mass. You know, that's fun. It's fun to be a part of that joy for people.